I'm Rich Maliaco, one of the meteorologists at the National Weather Service in Glasgow, here on the 7th of November 2014 with a weekend storm update. The event highlights include the first widespread accumulating snowfall for northeast Montana of the season. There are winter storm watches in effect from midnight Saturday night until midnight Monday morning, and that is for all of northeast Montana. The exception being Garfield and Petroleum counties, where a changeover to snow may take a little longer, so the watch begins at 6 p.m. Sunday there. And for more details on that, you can see that on our website. We have an Arctic frontal passage expected Saturday night, precipitation to start as rain late Saturday night and quickly change over to snow as that Arctic air comes in. Significant accumulations are possible. We have increased confidence now on this by Monday morning. Bitter cold temperatures also through the week. One way to kind of conceptualize what we're expecting here is something called an event threat matrix. We're going to be using more of these in the future. You'll see these in our weather stories. And basically, green means almost no impact. Yellows and oranges are sort of a medium threat level, and red is something that is a high-end event. And the further to the right we go, we see higher impacts. The further to the top we go, we see increased confidence. So the check mark is sort of where we envision this event falling under. In terms of the big picture, we have that cold front coming through Saturday night. By Sunday, Arctic air is in place, and where you see that arrow, heavy snowfall accumulations are possible. Here is the total snowfall accumulation forecast so far. We can see generally 4 to 6 inches in a large area, a large portion of northeast Montana, with a few places seeing some below that amount and some above that amount. In terms of temperatures, we see afternoon highs on Sunday generally below freezing in the northeast portion of our forecast area, but near 50 degrees in Winnett. Don't get used to that, because by Monday morning we're seeing temperatures into the teens. By the time we get into the afternoon, very little recovery. We'll be lucky to see highs recovering into the low 20s, and then that frigid air remaining in place. Monday nights, lows in the single digits. With that snow cover, a few places could drop below zero, and this bitterly cold air mass will remain in place through the week. The main impacts, to summarize, we'll see some wet roads as that precipitation starts initially as rainfall on Saturday night or early Sunday morning, and then as that Arctic air comes in, temperatures will sharply fall, roads will begin to freeze, become icy and snow-covered, and those, again, frigid temperatures will have impacts for those with outdoor plans. So what can you do? Well, if traveling, remember to slow down, use caution, and allow some extra time to reach your destination. Have a winter survival kit handy. Wear warm, layered clothing if outside, and please don't leave Fido outside. Remember that the pets need to be indoors and not be outside in prolonged cold temperatures. And for more information, we can go to the web at the following URLs here. We're also on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Thank you for your time, and again, the latest information will be available throughout the next couple of days as the event draws near.